Hey guys, Adrian here, and this is a reading for the fire signs. It's got timestamps. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. There's a timestamp for each time below in the description if you'd like to, go directly to your reading, or you can just look at the whole thing, whichever resonates with you. All right. Remember, this is a general reading. The focus is on March 2021. As always, we focus on what are the beautiful divine messages, especially of love, that the universe has got for you, which is why we've got our beautiful rose quartz over here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw one oracle card for you. This is just for everybody, really. And then I'm going to do the 3 individual readings, starting with Aries, then Leo, then Sagittarius. Okay? Remember, it's a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest to the universe. Let's take the one on top. What is it? Ooh. This is you defrosting, fire signs. Deep freeze. All right. This speaks about you coming out of a period of hibernation. Now, just because you're coming out of hibernation doesn't mean that your life has been this wonderful, incredible, calm experience. Maybe your life has actually been quite eventful, whereas you would actually welcome some peace, and you'd welcome some calm, and you'd welcome some sort of harmony, and some sort of like predictable sense of stability. And this is you sort of unlocking within you dormant sort of potential and talents, and those sort of things that you'd never know that you had, those sort of goodies. There has also recently been a period where, now I'm not going to go into all the details, but in layman's terms, there's this powerful sort of energy that was shining through the sun. So it's almost like an amplified energy that came about that served us all, humanity, in such a wonderful way. And during this period, there's a lot of funky things that can actually happen, and a lot of that could be quite a lot of loss. There could be, you might have noticed that there might have been slightly more accidents than recently, people losing their jobs, and like families falling apart and those sort of things. But even though it may seem very catastrophic on the surface, there's actually a lot of reshifting taking place. Taking you into that path is actually serving your most positive good. All right. So what I'm doing is, for some reason that one went upside down. So that is for Aries. So I'm drawing you the oracle cards, and then we're going to clarify with the tarot cards. Each sign has got their own tarot deck. So we're not sharing tarot decks here for clarification. And we'll take the one on top. They're all upside down. And so we're starting with Aries. So Aries, miracles, expect the wondrous to emerge, and it came in reverse. You may be feeling sort of at a bit of a loss here, no hope, tried your best, tried everything, did everything the way that you should have done it, and the sort of miracles that you are expecting to come about, the divine intervention and the synchronicities and all these wonderful things that everybody's talking about that could be coming your way, this is not coming your way. And so this is sort of maddening, making you go a little bit sort of crazy, because where are all these amazing things that should be happening? What I do feel though is that, you may have sort of felt like, if I just do this and just do that, everything should actually line up. And so for some of you, I feel that you really sort of had to kind of turn the mirror back to yourself. And sometimes we get very upset about things, and we feel it's unfair and it's crazy and all those type of things. But then sometimes when we turn the mirror back to ourselves, we realize that maybe I'm not that innocent. But I feel there's a realization here for you of how you can actually do things better, because in a sense you were not in full alignment with everything that you wanted to have yet. And I do feel, though, now I don't want to be dissing your friends, but I do feel that for many of you, in fact, that this could be as a result of not having the best sort of friends, those that don't always have your best interest at heart, that are happy to take but not always so happy to sort of give, when it's time for them to sort of do that equal balance sort of giving back for what has been received. Let's clarify this for you, my beautiful Aries. This is for March 2021. Let's see what we have for you. And I mean, this is such a cool thing. I don't even want you to be despondent, because when we realize how we have not been doing things in the best possible way, we also get to see how we actually can. And I mean, you're quite sharp, you know, like the Aries of the energy of Aries it's a very sharp energy, you know, and sometimes you can see incredible opportunities. I do feel that you know, there might have been a bit of a shortcut attitude here for some reason or other that came in. So the clarifying cards that you have, which are actually really cool clarifying cards, are, let's start at the bottom, Page of Pentacles. This is you sort of doing your own thing. I feel that this is, especially in relation to your sense of stability, security, money, that sort of thing in life, manifestation, for you to feel secure in the space that you are. Maintain the life you want, build the life that you want, follow your dreams. This is a time for you to, now take this as it resonates, but this is a time for you to go on your own path. This is a time for you to follow your dreams. If you've been wanting to start a business, you know, any sort of entrepreneurship, whatever it is, now is the time to really start planning that out in your mind. So you don't have to go over to action just yet, but you want a clear plan, goal-set, orientated plan down on sort of paper about how it's going to be. Because when you get that clarity, it's almost like you're writing the manual for the universe about what it is that you'd like to have. Eight of Cups, there it comes up again. This is the second time this is coming up. This is you separating from people, from energies, from situations, from circumstances. Now, I feel that you might have tried this before, and maybe it didn't go as well as you would have actually liked it to. But now you are in a very different sort of space. You're a different sort of mind space. You know, it's almost like you tried it the first time. It didn't really go the way that you foresaw it going. Maybe, you know, there's some, you know, amends that needed to be made and things like that. But now you've got a much better sort of relationship with that energy, okay? I feel that you're able to get it done more. Because look at this, your goals for how you want your life to feel emotionally going forward is so much clearer. I actually feel that you, for some reason, it feels like you are going to someone maybe, or somewhere. It's almost like you're going to clear something out, to let someone know, I've got that person in mind, I've got that person in sight, I'm going towards this. But I feel this pertains specifically to love, where you're going somewhere and you're saying, listen, you all need to understand this is where I'm heading with that romantic situation. Okay? It's somehow somehow you're going to set the record straight. Okay? Three of Wands. Because wherever you are right now, it's like you don't want to move from it. You've understood how you can become a magnet for, you know, for really good things in your life. And if that resonates with you, take a nice deep breath in and accept that message for yourself. All right. Leo. Leo, embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Okay, you've got many reasons to celebrate going forward in March 2021. This is, you know, this is the experience. Sort of, it's almost like you missed a step. It's almost like you might have missed a step. You know, that step where sort of like, you know, you go from the cocoon stage to the butterfly and you're all free and all. Somehow it seems like you might have been so preoccupied that you missed that step. And now it's almost like I see you in this field and you're like, you know, you got your arms sort of like spread out wide, and there's all these beautiful butterflies around you. Now, sorry, for me personally, butterflies are actually an amazing symbol of strength, because when you think of a butterfly, there is really tiny, delicate, beautiful beings, but butterflies are really, really strong. They normally fly against the wind, and they do so quite successfully. You know, you don't normally see the wind blowing butterflies around. You might see it with birds, but you don't usually see the wind blowing butterflies around. And also, they understand when it's best for them not to go out. They've got that sense of simple knowing, that simple intelligence that serves you really, really well. And I feel that you've got this really Now, I don't know why this is coming up. I've got no idea why this is coming up, but take it as it resonates. I feel there's a sort of a Lana Del Rey sort of energy coming through here for you, in a very positive sense of the word, where you just embrace life as you go through your days. And they just say that I should say Lana Del Rey again, which is always that beautiful singer. And I think her zodiac sign, she's got a very interesting zodiac sign because she's on a cusp of Gemini and Cancer, which is really pretty incredible. Okay, let's clarify for you, Leo. Let's see what we got for you. Let's clarify. Okay, all right, and okay. So, my beautiful Leos, you got the Page of Swords. This is about you having clear direction in life. If you, as I said, it almost feels like you might have missed a step there, but now you are so consciously aware of where you are, of what's happening around you, that it's almost like you weren't present for a while, and now you are. Okay, which is actually cool. This, really look out for ideas coming up. And I feel that you're getting a lot of clarity during this March 2021 period about what it is that you need to do, how it is that you need to go forward, who and what it is that you need to cut off, and how it is that you need to proceed forward. Okay? Not everybody's going to be very happy probably with your decisions, but I mean, it's your life, I really do feel that there's a great sense of bravery actually coming out here for you, where you're really going for things that might have sort of scared the socks off you before. Nine of Cups, there's a great sense of hope for you. There's, you may have some unfinished business. It's not quite as refined as you'd like it to be. And this is you tying up loose ends so you can move forward. And I feel where you are right now, which is still sort of like in late February, there is a tying up of loose ends, because as you're going into specifically the 15th of March, there's such a powerful moving forward sort of energy here for you, where a lot of dreams, and I keep on seeing it's almost like this battlefield, after battle, and it obviously doesn't look very nice, but it's almost like that's where you kind of came from, and now you understand that that is not the best way to do things, and you're looking at a different way of doing things. Okay, and such profound changes taking place in your life there for you, beautiful, my amazing Leos. The Death card. This is about transformation. This card is very misunderstood. This is about going from periods that are not working for you to actually going to periods that are working for you. You are welcome into your new experience of life. You are welcomed into your new sort of way of being. Okay, that will serve you well, that will serve you better. This is very much out with the old and so much in with the new. All right, and if it resonates with you, whether you're a Leo or not, take a nice deep breath and accept that pattern for yourself. Okay. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you've got rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Nice. Who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want that? All right. This is, I feel, maybe not 100% where you would like to be just yet, but this is you seeing what your life could be. This is you seeing the possibilities. Whereas, many times you may have seen, this is what I'd like to have, this is where I'd like to go, this is how I'd like to experience my life. This is you having decided that you're actually going to go for it, okay? Which is a very different sort of thing. We can dream and dream and dream, but when you say, listen, I'm going to turn this dream into action, I'm going to, I don't know why, but like they say, action verbs. So, you want to really focus on that, understand, doing, embracing, grasping of concepts. For some reason, I feel that very strongly on you, you want to watch the words that you speak. the energy around you, I feel that you've got no time to be sort of like wasting time here. You see the path that you'd like to be on, you see the destination that you'd like to reach, and you would like to get about the business of actually getting there. Okay. Let's clarify that for you. Sagittarius. Okay. Okay, some of you are making up your mind about something. A situation, circumstances, maybe someone. I don't really feel so much someone though. 8 of Wands. This is you being open to peace, basically, to be in the flow, serenity, harmony. You're not really interested in drama. I feel that you're getting a period to sort of rest, you know. So if you've been very high strung for some reason, maybe you've been feeling, you know, experiencing life is very overwhelming for whatever reason. I really feel that you are getting into a space here where you are, you're reaching a better understanding with life, basically. Okay, your alignment with the flow of life is improving in a sense. Okay, in that sense that you are life and life is you. You know, and the realization that I feel coming about here for you is that when we realize that, you know, we are a mirror reflection, so basically life is reflecting us back to ourselves, but then also you're going to the other space because of the inner work that you are doing, that you're also realizing that we as human beings is a reflection of life unto itself. And this is you sort of getting that flow. It's like there was something missing and you making that connection for that something missing, which of course changes your entire experience of life. Page of Wands. This is you making up your mind, and I like it so much because I feel that this is you choosing yourself. Okay, this is you putting yourself as a priority. Not meaning that, you know, others are not priorities, but I really feel this was a very necessary step for you for some reason, where there's a lot of focus on inner work, getting the inner balance right, which is actually fantastic because I feel that you don't know 100% exactly everything the way how it's going to be, but you are open, and when we have that willingness, life will obviously, you know, come and meet us. And then you've got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. This is you somehow realizing, if you can call it, the flaws in your way, the way that you haven't really been administering your energy in the way that is most beneficial to you, okay, and for your life experience. And I feel that you're getting somehow clarity on those flaws, in a way that how you can do it better. And when we do, our life normally expands very, very quickly. Okay, so that is really great. A lot of inner work taking place over here because, again, I feel that you know, you've got, you know what it is that you want, and now you want to actually go about the business of actually getting it, which is fantastic. All right. That resonates with you, take a nice deep breath and accept it as a pattern for you within yourself. I'll see you next time.